Come with me to audition for Death Becomes Her on Broadway. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jerry with a G. I am an elite level gymnast, but I'm also a professional gymnast, oddly enough, but it has always been my lifelong dream to be a performer on Broadway. So I truly believe in the power of being prepared, so I love to take some time the night before the audition to pick out my clothes. I decided on some black leggings just to kind of keep the lines going, and then I staple my headshot and resume together so I don't have to make that last minute trip to Staples and freak myself out. Water, of course, because hydration starts the night before. Grab the Laducas, shove those in the bag. I decided on a black leotard just so I could show off my lines. Dance belt. Then I brought some white tape and some liquid chalk just in case they ask us to tumble. And then it was time to tune it down for the night, so I set my alarms, and I took some melatonin, I turned on some cartoons just to keep things light and make sure that I had the giggles before I fell asleep, and kind of take the pressure off of auditioning. But I got tired, and it was time to go to bed. Good night. When I tell you I woke up so freaking excited, I washed my face, I shaved immediately, went up to the gym and started working out. And I wanted to make sure that I had all parts of my body ready. So I was just doing a lot of handstands and making sure that they were clean. I was making sure that I did my half presses to get my core engaged. I held some stalders just to make sure that the toe points were great and that, the hip flexors were awake. It's 7 a.m. Then I warmed up some back handspring step outs, and then I warmed up some aerials on both sides just to make sure I was awake. Good morning. Ooh, I don't normally share this. I make a wish every time I audition on my Aladdin lamp that everyone's going to do really well who's auditioning, because a touch of magic in this world obsessed with science. Plus, as actors, it's our duty to support one another, because do I want that call to get on Broadway? Yes, but do I want it for the person next to me? Absolutely. That was me telling myself I'm enough over and over again. So about after 2 hours, they typed out the audition. They told us to write our gymnastics experience at the top of our resumes, and I got kept with about 26 people and my friend Hero. And let me tell you, these guys killed it. I think it is such an important special time for athletes on Broadway right now, because we're getting these legitimized spaces with shows like Water for Elephants and now Death Becomes Her. And who knows, maybe The Greatest Showman will come to Broadway someday and we'll get a tumble track built into the stage. But it just makes me want to thank Chris Catelli and all the other brave directors and choreographers out there who are really letting gymnasts shine right now in this beautiful space that we call Broadway. All right, kids, that's all I got for today. Follow along for more.